just an ordinary day. Let's go check on the jail and see how the dregs of society are doing.
Oh, Lord.
Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
I don't know about Peepwind, but I do know about a Threepwood. So I'm just gonna take your envelope with all your belongings in it. Goodbye.
Thankfully, she doesn't give you sass about that. By the way, you can actually free her from the jail.
A vanilla envelope.
Hey, there's some Neargrog in here.
Oh, Neargrog.
Neargrog.
Nice.
It's just it's non-alcoholic, but it still tastes as foul. Tastes as foul.
Yes.
Right.
And unfortunately, that's, I guess, all she had on her. And I would say she didn't know his hype because she's too busy, fuming at whatever just happened to her.
I guess she, too, is also a minor.
That's true.
But that's,
by the way, like I mentioned, that you actually can free her from the jail. Not much happens, but you do have the option.
Oh, okay.
I won't do it yet. We will need her boat later for something. But,
that's right.
Oh, okay, so you will have to free her whether you like it or not.
Yeah, but for now, it's time to pay a visit to the mayor again.
Yep, time to visit Fats again. Wonder if they'll still remember that I'm still technically a fugitive.
I don't know. Well, for all we know, he could be in the middle of eating, or...
That's true.
The aftermaths of eating.
Well, considering he spends all day in that bed, makes you wonder, oh, look, one of the paintings up there.
Hey there.
Oh, it's Manny.
Yeah, from Grim Fandango.
I got a fun good behavior.
For good behavior.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I go upstairs now?
Oh.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Oh, there is.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd better check it out.
You better.
Huh.
But yeah, going back to Grim Fandango for just a second, that's a game I wouldn't mind us doing as a look at.
A look at it, or because I could totally record. But I don't know if I could service. Oh, he's asleep.
Oh, Lord.
It was the power quotations. Okay.
Oh, yeah. For a moment, I thought he was literally just finishing up what he was eating. Oh, wait a minute.
He is sleeping and eating.
Sleep and eat and sleep. God damn.
Dun, dun, Indiana Jones reference, because LucasArts, we have to do that. Hey, yeah.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Let's go.
God damn. This guy's belly's so goddamn big, it's just, you can barely even reach it.
It's a devil-damn disgrace.
So, the big tree is where the map piece flew off from Elaine's thing back on Booty Island.
Oh, look,
so, yeah, we have a bit of a puzzle here. I'm used to these puzzles is where you put a platform down in front of you, take the one behind you, and keep moving forward. I used to do these back in high school. So, we're just going to go up one.
Bit of a problem with this, though.
Just go up one plank. Well, it's simple. We just go up the first plank. Then we go to the second plank to take the first plank out, and... Oh, God!
Ow!
That's the problem.
You are dead.
The ore couldn't take our weight.
Not big surprise.
Ouch! Oh. That really hurts.
It was fatal, you could say.
Wait a minute. Something very
Looks like we just got shot in Call of Duty with the red jam everywhere.
Not attempt to adjust your set.
Okay, this is fine.
Dad,
our parents?
Oh!
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
Aww.
You came looking for me?
Happy family reunion.
Why would we do that? We are such loving parents.
I'm sure.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Yes?
Really? Great.
Stuff that will help me on my quest?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
What?
Oh, I love a musical number.
Wait, why would you give it...
So what the?
I mean, hello!
Oh, this is a nightmare. Had to be, otherwise they wouldn't be doing this stupid song rendition. Hit it.
I love the expression on Guybrush's face.
Oh, no.
He's just still dumbfounded by it all.
That doesn't quite sound anatomically correct.
Also, his parents certainly have been a lot worse off since I was abandoned.
That being said, I'm not sure if it's something that's patched or if it's just one person's copy of it, but I remember there were some copies of this where the song and the vocals of it were actually really desynced.
Oh God. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have it in mind. Oh, he's feeling the jive. Or the jam, whatever. What was I saying earlier?
I don't know why, I just... you go first.
No, go ahead. I was going to start.
Actually, if I can add something onto this real quick, with Guybrush's animation there, cue the Mario and Luigi battle theme here.
Also, I'm not editing that in because there's already too much music as it is. But
that's
you just heard us humming. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to you, hype.
Right before they end, just to quote a guilty pleasure movie of mine and Logan's, the singing's great, but the choreography is terrible.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again?
Give me a weird moon logic puzzle. Ah!
It's a ghost!
LeChuck! But I killed you!
You didn't kill me, you little moron. I was already a ghost when you met me.
That's true.
That's a good
Well,
point.
he's not wrong.
Destroyed my spiritual essence. A favor that I will now return.
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh,
us!
hey!
With the root beer!
Oh, we look a lot better here.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually surprised that they didn't use the Guybrush from the 1 remake, kind of like how in the original they used the original Guybrush sprite
wasn't
for
antique.
the scene in the
Yeah,
original
yeah.
2.
God
Yeah,
for
I
the
guess
best, because
that.
I didn't like that Guybrush style.
Oh well. Also, it's nice to like.
I know, I
realize-
just
we
went
upped
for
our
the sake of
fashion a bit.
consistency.
So with that
didn't
we
do,
learned.
that didn't do jack.
Where'd you want
Yeah,
to move?
but we did learn a very valuable piece of like information for a really dumb moon logic puzzle.
Oh boy.
So let's head back to Scab Island. It's like we have to move fast and cover our tracks. I'm on it.
Oh, man.
And Patrick did all this. I think I already made that joke.
Yep.
I forget.
Yeah, you did.
Ah,
Yeah,
dang
you
it.
did.
It's been a while since we've recorded.
It's
the
been
last
a while,
episode.
so it's forgivable.
You know, after this is all said and done, this entire map should be just caked in red ink.
Well, and at the end it's like, well, we still haven't found the Chuck's place. Where could he be? And he just looks at it and there's just one dot they haven't been to. I'm just like, Captain Dread, you never went there. It's like, I thought if we checked everywhere else, we'd narrow it down. You didn't.
All but one. Jerk.
Also, what the heck kind of...
Also, Yeah.
Jeez.
Also, I could have sworn you could skip this.
You can, but I like showing off because it's stupid. It's a reference to Indiana Jones and all the redlining and gives us time to talk, and so I can say Grim Fandango is a really great game. I almost don't think I could do it justice with just a look at because it's also very long. Because I would agree with some people that it's probably one of their like, it's probably like the magnum opus of classic LucasArts' point-and-click adventures.
I agree. Like, the only problem I have with it, and I'm not sure if the remaster fixes it, I'm not too fond of the control scheme of that. That's the only draw I get when I used to play it.
Could you take a
The
look at
camera and the WASD movement's a little wacky.
Looks like a massive
Yeah, it's mainly the
fraction.
WASD
Gonna be using
movements.
this? I better
It's
read
one of those
this.
kind of things, James, where it's like if you hold one direction
Here you go,
and
boy.
the camera
Steel
changes,
strings,
you
alloy
keep moving
splits,
that direction, but the
aluminum.
minute you let go, you have to like
It's
account
basically
for how the
Resident Evil.
camera is now.
Oh, so, yeah, I was about to say classic Resident Evil. That sounds like.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But anyway, so now we gave it a splint.
It looks better, stronger, faster.
Okay.
Indeed.
The $6 million ore.
Yes. Well, we didn't want to spend a lot of money. In fact, we got it for free. But before we do that, let's head downstairs because I need to check something. Hey, how's your business doing? Oh,
Monkey!
monkey.
Seems pretty good at his
You're
job.
supposed to be cooking.
Oh,
I had
all
it from the grocery
right.
store.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oops.
Oh, well.
Don't ask for my payback, I guess. Jojo.
Cute.
Yeah, I'm taking your.
I don't
I'm,
want to disturb it.
oh,
Oh.
take the metronome.
It's a metronome. No thanks.
First-
Too many bad memories of piano
Don't
lessons.
get rid of
I want to
it.
get the monkey mad.
Okay. Oh.
There you
This
go.
reminds
Oh, there
me
you
of a
go.
Story about a farm girl and
Oh, stick it on the metronome. This will become a
Right.
hypnotic.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player?
I broke him.
By the
Come
way,
here, Jojo.
Take note of the position he's in.
And get ready for
Go ahead and
the
take
actual
my
moon logic puzzle
Thanks for
that
nothing, buddy.
literally on the TV Tropes webpage gave
Excuse me.
like this is the title card that they use
Legrand
for
has
the
left Scab
concept of
Island.
a moon logic puzzle.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally
Oh,
got
my.
to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put in
Wow.
all the drinks.
So that's the other unfortunate issue is if you talk to everybody like about hey I got rid of freaking Largo, they're all like my thing worked.
Temporary library card?
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
like,
see it.
like with him, it's the
We don't serve
laxatives.
your type here.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
a Star
remember
Wars
what the
reference.
Woodsmiths one was.
Just jerking your leg.
Star Wars
Oh.
reference, I
All right,
think.
can I get you that
But
drink
yeah,
now?
and on our library card it says 21 years old.
I could really use it.
Just old enough.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Now,
Yep.
Well, we
there's
have
one other
some
thing to
specialty
mention.
drinks
No,
here.
remember how when Largo spat it was green?
Yellowbeard's baby, bloody stump,
So we
and
need to
blue
get a
whale.
green drink for the most potent spit.
I'll have
You'll learn
Yellowbeard
why
first.
later.
Yellowbeard's
Well,
baby.
You, can
You know-
try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Oh, shush.
Just give me the drink.
Come on.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing.
Fair enough.
That'll be one piece of
Bartender
cake.
union.
Here
You gotta
go.
be a wise
And
ass.
Here's a complimentary crazy straw.
Oh,
Gift to all
thanks.
new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Thank you.
Also,
Nice.
that's
More
what
concept
Thorn's
art.
called.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name
And
your
then,
choice.
so okay, you get the idea. Primary colors.
Oh,
everyone here should
okay,
know.
that makes sense.
Let's get the blue.
It's amazing this guy still has a big sense of humor, despite the fact that his business has been near ruined.
Yeah.
Well, there are.
Well,
Well, I was
see ya.
about to say, to be fair, there are still other pirates on the island, so I don't think it's completely ruined.
Right, and with Largo gone, we can
It's a
do all
blue
this
drink and a
stuff.
broken glass.
Anyway, we're just gonna combine the two. Ta-da!
There
you
we
go.
go. Now
And we don't
can
even have to worry
drink.
about we don't even have to worry about some stupid like mug melting puzzle again.
Oh, thank God.
Of course
We
not.
got better glasses this time.
Yeah. So, let's see what else I can do
What
here.
a fancy-looking peg leg there.
Lesson learned.
Let's get rid of it.
Lesson learned. Wooden mugs are definitely not recommended for grog drinking.
Guybrush the asshole strikes again. I'm so sorry, man.
You jerk.
Doop.
We didn't even take it with us. We
Run
just
away.
removed it.
So, what was the reason for that?
You'll see.
Yeah. Okay, basically it's like, so if you had lost a leg, you would go to a hospital. But because he lost a wooden leg,
Doop.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
but they're
Yeah,
not
because
gonna.
it's a wooden leg, you have to go to the witsmith.
Yep. So that'll actually keep him kind of busy because he's going to be looking at that minor fracture job, and have
what's
to
the
work on
next role?
amputation.
Ludus-
Oh,
We are,
And
and
the
take all
nails.
his nails. We are horrible.
well, we are Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Registered
A
trademark.
n-
I
a new
will say,
title.
I will say though, slight spoiler: James is definitely gonna love what we use to hammer nails for.
Yep, here we are.
Huh.
Hey,
Hey,
Stan.
You again.
By the way, another LucasArts cameo on the left there. I mean, right.
Nice. Also, a nice little trick that it's not quite as weird in the as in the original, but they kept the thing of his jacket pattern always being the same.
Yeah. Yeah, no matter where you move. They made it, I think, a little too subtle in this remake of 2. Because, it has to be black because of the business.
Not to mention, well, there is that. But then again, when you stop and think about it, his colors for the first game were pretty fucking tacky.
Also, he opens his mouth a bit bigger
Good
now.
God.
But as you can see, he's ever the salesman.
Of course he is.
So I want a nice. Also, please don't think too deep into what it means to have a used coffin.
I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind.
You know,
Really?
Oh,
He quickly measures us just in case.
wow.
Nah, I love that little
This
tip.
here
By the way,
is
like,
the
don't you think
Cadillac Look at all
practically
that
using
legroom.
used coffins is like not a really good business practice? I mean,
himself.
that shit's got a stake.
Yeah.
Get in.
I'll just say-
Pirates.
oh, he's gonna get in to show us.
Yes, a man
Doop.
can really rest
Look how
in
roomy it
peace
is.
and comfort.
All right,
go-
James.
let's-
Let's.
Let's do it.
Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than
Close
his
it,
heart
Guybrush.
can see?
Oh crap! I think I
Too late.
accidentally. I think I accidentally selected open and not close.
Of
I can't open an
course.
open lock. That'd be weird.
I
You know what
could
it
Good
is.
thing,
And
he's,
shut
good
up.
thing he's willing to oblige.
He's ever the salesman. Shut up.
And
Oh,
there
jeez.
you go.
Oh,
I almost
Oh.
forgot.
fuck.
I wanted you to have this complimentary.
Oh, he wants to
Oh.
give me a hanky.
Just
Oh,
my
thank
way
you.
of saying, I can.
After I just.
Now, where were we?
I was shutting this lid on top of you.
This
Oh,
is
there you go. Oh, he did it for me. Thank you.
Well, that's courteous of him. Makes it a lot easier to do this.
It's just as roomy clothes.
I bet. Oh,
Can I show you
I think I forgot.
anything
Oh,
else?
okay, what it was is I guess I wanted to listen to his voice just to listen to the option. Okay, let's stop with all the messing.
Okay,
Let's get
I-
to what the puzzle's
I
about.
already know where this is going.
You know, that's why I went to
Yep.
the carpenter.
If you're thinking about
Excuse
one
me,
of those
just don't
cheaper
mind me
models,
here. I'm just
First,
gonna.
ask yourself,
Don't mind us up here.
Guybrush, you're
that solid oak you're hearing
Let me just make sure. Oh, you need one more nail.
sure is nice.
Aw,
So don't
rats.
forget the
Them in
hammer.
there pretty good. Don't think I can get them out.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't have to. Then he just did a bad job. Anyway,
Yeah, seriously, look at all those bends.
Could you see if
Gotta
the
take his
clasp
key.
I need this
closed on
key.
this thing? I seem to
Yeah,
be
Yoink.
that's where all the coffins are.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
Well, at the very least, his time here was short-lived.
Help! I can't get out of here.
What I love is that if you stick around there long enough, like, you hear him panicking, but then eventually, if you stand there long enough, he'll be like, huh, you know, it's actually not too bad in here.
Now, who's gonna be next?
Which is good, considering how long he's going to be stuck in there for.
It's a great day for sport.
Here's the spitting contest, as
The
you can
pirate
see.
spitting
Look at this
contest.
juicy crowd.
So there's a really weird puzzle to all of this, and it's kind of annoying your first time
Yeah,
through.
it is.
Me. I'll give it a try. A volunteer. All right, settle down, folks. This kid
So,
looks like a serious
We'll just talk about this
contender.
at first. If you try to spit normally, you're kind of a hopeless, like, loser at it.
I
Yeah.
am, of course, Captain Loogie.
Captain Louie.
Lugo-rama.
Oh, shush.
Hawking the big ones for big
So it's not gonna
adventures.
work exactly, but we need to shoot as far as we can.
You know who we could really use in a situation like this? Pokemon!
Oops.
Misfire,
Hey,
run.
road.
Everybody run.
Anyway,
Gee, that's too
So,
bad, Captain. Let's give him a big
we
hand
need to
anyway,
use a lot of
folks.
our
At least he
tricks.
tried.
First of all, as you mentioned, as we saw with Largo
Valuable
Legrand, he used the green drink to spit really well. So you're supposed to know to do that, first of all. It's
Very well.
stupid.
Second
You're
off,
literally
we
gonna
gotta
use a
use
ship's
this
power.
thing.
Second of all, we also have to fool them. Watch.
Come on. It's all paid for.
So that tricked the cannon.
Oh.
Quick.
Correct.
So now we're going to quickly move all of these flags back to make them think that
Dude.
it's actually... So
Dude.
let's just look at how much we're having to go just to win one contest.
False alarm.
First, we had to
Down the
distract
train.
everyone so we can move
Just
where
put
the
your
first
foot
place
to the
flag
side.
was.
No.
Then,
Now
Pilots
get
are
her
not.
liquor.
now we're drinking
Boy,
a...
this stuff makes my spit
Now we're
thick.
drinking
2,
a
4, 6, 8.
a second like fluid that would allow us to spit even better. Thirdly, even then it's still not enough. Look at the woman with the weird ribbon around her waist, or the sash.
With the sash.
Swish is normal. Lock it up.
Oh, I get it. You gotta
And
pay
wait.
attention to the wind.
Yep, see I highlight right there. Notice that.
Yep.
Thank you, John Madden.
Let's go!
Wait for it. And fire.
Patooey.
And only then can you
Nice.
win.
Nice. That
So we
was
just have to do like
really
3
nice,
different things just to win in a
Fire.
win a contest
Something
normally.
Spinning contest, no less.
Let me
Jeez,
congratulate you
we are a
and give
noble
you this
pirate.
fine commemorative
Yeah,
plaque.
we're Guybrush Threepwood,
I
Mighty
salute
Pirate,
you,
registered
Captain
trademark.
Loogie. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang?
Hooray!
I think we're done.
Has the necessary equipment.
So,
What is
what did we
this
get for our
plaque even
troubles?
for?
Dispensing habit into
Oh, split pack
prestige-winning
plaque. Okay.
skill.
It's a plaque with
I forget
an
what we need
odd-looking
that for.
gob of something on
It
it.
must be something useful. I can only think of. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given a whole screen to it.
What was that?
Oh, we can
That
give it
is
to him.
true.
Oh!
Oh, right.
How much will you give me
Oh, that's
for
right, because he
this
accepts little trophies.
I'm not interested.
What?
Eh?
Wait, what?
It's worth a mint.
Yeah.
It's worth a mint.
For a lump
Bargain.
of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus,
That's not just
mister.
any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed
Yeah.
LeChuck is on it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's not
To be
wrong.
fair, he's not wrong.
Very valuable.
Even though he already
Two
died, even though he already
lucky
died and
rounds
came back
anyway. I'll
again,
give you
It's
6,000.
Nice.
still
Well, he
worth
probably
an
didn't know of
accomplishment.
it.
Ooh!
and he gives us just enough to charter what's her face. He said, "Oh crap, she's still in prison."
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, we probably need to
everybody,
do something about that.
I'll be right back after I bust her out of prison.
Yeah. Till next time, everybody.
Bye.